So, let me ask you, have you ever felt like your voice just isn't quite there? Maybe you hear a recording of yourself and you just cringe a little, or you're in a meeting and you feel like you're not really being heard. Yeah, that feeling is super common.
It might feel like your voice is a little weak, maybe it's not as clear as you'd like, or it just doesn't have that punch of confidence you feel inside. Look, if any of that is ringing a bell, then you're in the right spot. We're gonna tackle this.
And here's the best part. You really don't need to shell out a ton of money for some fancy vocal coach. Nope. We're gonna walk through 3 super simple exercises that can make a huge difference if you stick with them. So, you ready? Let's jump into the first one.
Okay, first things first. We have to start at the absolute foundation of any strong voice. And that's your breath. Seriously, think of your breath as the fuel for your voice. So this first exercise is all about getting that fuel source right.
It's super simple. Just sit or stand up straight. Get comfortable. Now, breathe in slowly through your nose for about 4 seconds. And here's the key. Feel your stomach expand, not your chest puffing up. Got it? Then just let it out slowly with a soft sound. Kind of like a slow leak in a tire. Just do that 5 to 10 times.
See, that's what it's all about. When you strengthen that breath support, you're giving your voice a solid, stable foundation. It's literally the engine behind every single word you say. More control here means more power out there.
All right, moving on to exercise number 2. And this one builds right on top of that breath control we just worked on. This is all about getting more clarity and richness in your voice, a concept called resonance.
And trust me, this one is maybe the easiest of them all. Just close your mouth, relax your jaw, and hum, like a simple sound. The real trick here is to feel it. Pay attention to that little vibration, that buzzing feeling on your lips and around your nose. Just keep that going for a minute or 2. So what's happening? Well, you're literally waking up the natural amplifiers in your face and head. Doing this helps your voice sound fuller and way clearer, and you don't even have to push or strain to get that effect.
Okay, our third and final exercise. This one tackles something that gets almost all of us, right? Especially when we're a bit nervous, we start talking a mile a minute. So this exercise is all about slowing down and finding that natural authority in your voice. So just grab anything to read, a book, an online article, whatever. Read a paragraph out loud. But here's the change. Do it slowly, on purpose. After each sentence, take a tiny, deliberate pause. And while you're at it, really focus on hitting every part of every word.
It's funny how this works. When you just slow down your speaking speed, your voice automatically sounds more confident, more authoritative. It sends a signal to everyone listening that you believe in what you're saying and you're not in a rush.
Okay, so there you have it. Our 3 exercises: breath, humming, and speaking slowly. But how do you actually make this a real daily habit? Let's break it down into a super